GTA Online has seen its fair share of heists over the years, from simple bank robberies to infiltrating heavily guarded island compounds. And most of these can be completed with 1 or 2 players, but the original apartment heists are different. For some reason, Rockstar decided that every single one requires 4 players, and because the demons in my head thought this sounded like a good idea, I'm going to attempt to complete every single apartment heist with random teammates. No friends, no coordinations, no guarantees. Wish me luck. To start off, I had to buy myself an apartment, so I opted in with the Del Perro Heights apartment as it's of course the cheapest. Shortly after purchasing the apartment, I got a call from Lester telling me to meet up with him at the garment factory to talk business. After his yap session finished, I was able to stop by my apartment and start up the Fleeka job. Little did I know, finding a teammate would be a heist in and of itself. After spending nearly 3 hours recording sitting at this singular screen, someone finally joined. Oh my gosh, we finally got someone. Oh my god, please don't leave. I have a feeling this guy's gonna leave. Screw it, we're starting it. Even though I sounded absolutely defeated, and trust me, I was, Rhino didn't end up leaving me and we got started on our first setup. The mission was quite simple. Gathering in Lester's car, all 3 of us made our way towards the bank. Once arriving, Lester pulled up his phone to give us a rundown of what we were looking for. And after scoping out the interior and vault, Lester told us we were looking for lockbox 167. I'm sorry. Before leaving, Lester, I guess, wanted to show off my parking prowess.
Hey, Dad!
Ladies, relax, I know. Anyways, I was then commanded to head back to the garment factory, and on the way, Lester had some interesting things to say.
My assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No?
Arriving at the garment factory, Paige was already outside waiting for us to arrive, swapping cars and heading back to the apartment. Once we delivered the supplies, the heist room was ready to be set up, and Paige managed to write down everything we needed in the fastest time I've ever seen. Anyways, the next setup was securing ourselves an armored Kuruma. A relatively simple and straightforward setup, Rhino and I gathered onto my motorcycle and drove up the street to the parking garage. Although I was scared, Rhino had balls of steel running in and helping me clear out the enemies. We then picked up our armored car we worked so hard to get. Stealing an armored car from a notorious gang probably wasn't the smartest idea, as they called backup to chase us down and end us. But don't worry, my skills in driving proved to be superior as we eventually lost them and delivered the vehicle into the tunnel next to the garment factory. With both of the setups down, it was time for the big boy robbery we were all waiting for. Driving my way back to the apartment and inviting the legendary Rhino back, we started. Rhino, being the nice guy he is, instantly readied up without me giving a fair 50-50 cut. And I couldn't have done it without Rhino, so of course I gave him the 50% he deserved. Walking out the apartment and gathering up onto my motorcycle, once again, we made our way on over to the garment factory to pick up the armored Kuruma we stashed. Now, I was the driller in this heist, which means I have to hack my way into the vault before we arrive at the bank. Come on, bro. One down. Dang, 2 down. Oh my god, I first tried all that. Let's go 3 for 3. Oh my god, I just went 3 for 3. Bang! Too easy out here. Somehow, I managed to get all 3 of them on the first try, which I usually never do. Anyways, I finished hacking before we arrived, but I guess Rhino had plans of his own, completely ignoring the yellow dot and the GPS altogether. I guess Rhino just wanted to ride out in the sunset with me. I love you, Rhino. Unfortunately, he found out he was going the wrong way and headed back to the bank. Once we arrived at the bank, I opened my phone and unlocked the vault. We made our way in and I started my job of drilling lockbox 167. One drilling session later, I grabbed whatever this box was and we gathered back up into the car. I guess the LSPD got wind of what we were doing and showed up to the bank in record time, but this is why we stole an armored car. And Rhino managed to smash, evade, and shoot his way out before we got caught. This big-ass helicopter with a magnet on it was our goal, and even though Rhino got me nervous by not sitting underneath it long enough, he eventually did it and we flew out of there. Mission accomplished. And that seems like a little too much. Whoa, what? Why was I just given hello? Hello? I was just given a free $1 million. For what? Wait, what? I was actually given an extra $1 million. Wait, what? What? That's gotta be a bug, no? Complete all heists with the same crew. I didn't do that. I completed 1 heist. What? I mean, I'll take it. It's a free $1 million. Ain't gonna stop me. To be honest, I still don't know how I was given a free $1 million, but who cares? Free money at this point. Up next, the notorious prison break heist. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it really does help my channel grow and continue to pump out content like this. Anyways, love you guys and peace out.